Welcome to this pick a card video, and this one's a little bit different. I'm having a play today. I'm talking to all the single ladies. Yes, I'm speaking to you. So I just want you to close your eyes and just really ask the question, what do I have to do? What do I have to do to attract the man of my dreams? The one who is an energetic match to me and everything that I desire. So let's go with card number one. If you chose card number one, we've got a leap of faith. I'm just going to be looking at the card now and getting the energy off it and getting any messages from spirit at the same time. Leap of faith. So this, I'm just getting drawn to the heart here. You can see the heart. For me, it is really like lighting. The light is just going in and out, in and out, in and out. So it's time to really align with how you feel on the inside, how you really feel within yourself. So if we attract who we are being, who are you an energetic match for right now? Who would turn up for you? Would someone that's worrying or being in lack or feeling needy turn up? Or would it be someone that's loving their life and having fun, having adventures, treating themselves the way they want to be treated, having an open heart, being kind to themselves, giving themselves time and space to live a life that they love in alignment? It's also like getting clear with what your values are, what your morals are, your boundaries before the person turns up. So what needs to be changed there? What boundaries need to be brought in for you? In the past, have you had no boundaries? Have you sort of just been whatever they say goes, or have you been a little bit flimsy with your boundaries in the past, like by not wanting to, so say if you've been single for a long time, you've been waiting for someone, and then they come along and say, can you do this for me? And it's something that you really don't want to do, and you feel like in the past you've done it for others and you feel like a bit of a doormat. Don't do it. It's time to get clear on your boundaries now of what you're prepared to do and what you're not prepared to do, so that when they do turn up, men will actually respect you. They will push the boundaries and they'll see how much they can get away with. And when you actually stand up to them in a loving, open-hearted way for you first, so you've got to think of yourself first, then them, and then everyone else as well. Yeah. So it's about taking the leap of faith as well, as it says, but taking the leap of faith for yourself. Yeah, like look at the card. They've got their hands up, like they're ready. They're empowered. They're in their power. They're taking a leap of faith, doing it differently. I'm getting like doing things differently to the way that you would normally do it in love. And not allowing yourself to have your wings clipped, they're saying, or torn or hurt, like in the past you've put up with stuff that you shouldn't put up with because you wanted to be a good girl or a good person. You didn't want to ruffle their feathers. Look at them looking at the feathers now. But it's time to put yourself first. It's time for you to do the things that you want to do. Take the leap of faith. Like what nudges are you getting that you'd love to explore and do? Like, is there a community farm or something like that you'd love to do? Is there art classes? Would you get called to go for a walk along the beach? Like, what is it that you're being called to do? It's time to like not go, well, when blah, blah, blah happens, then I'll do it. Start taking the leaps of faith now to start doing things that you want to do, having the fun now, not waiting, oh, I can't wait to have a partner because when I do, we could do things together. Do it now on your own and enjoy doing it on your own, because it's all about your energy and it's all about how you're feeling right now as to who you're going to attract. So it's time to love yourself now. Feel the love now. Love will turn up. When we bring the energy up now, it will turn up. Have the fun now. Do the adventures now. Dream. I'm just looking at my Mimco phone case because I've got my phone that I'm recording on and the case is there, and on the inside it's explore. What does it say? Dream, explore, play. So that's the energy that I'm getting, you know. Dream, explore, play. Do things differently this time. I'm getting, you know, explore different things. Do things differently and reach for the stars. Don't, you know, you might have had your, what's it called? You got to aim higher is what I'm trying to say. You know, you can have the most amazing relationship. Don't settle this time. You can have it all. Don't listen to your little monkey mind that says, who do you think you are? What do you think? You know, there are men out there that are high vibrational, that are amazing men with great morals and that want to make a difference in the world as well, you know, and that are spiritual and that are in alignment. And it doesn't have to be that, oh, if they don't believe in what you believe in, it can't happen. You know, my mum and her partner, he's not really spiritual, but he backs her 100%. You know, my mum's a psychic healer as well. And, you know, he doesn't, Marky, her husband, he's not really, you know, that way, spiritual. But he'll just go, okay, yeah, cool, yeah, awesome. He's very easygoing. He backs her and has her back no matter what. It's not that he doesn't believe it. He's just not that way inclined. He just loves what he loves to do. And I just think he just doesn't really think about it. He just believes in, you know, God in his own way. He has his own spiritual beliefs, but they're not, you know, the exact same. He doesn't not believe in spirits and in psychic stuff, but it's just not in his world, really. So yeah, that really is resonating at the moment with, you know, just take the leap and believe that type of man that you desire, you know, that dream guy, and it might not turn up in the way, the package that you think it's going to turn up in. So be open to whatever way it turns up, it's going to turn up. It might not be how you expect it to be. How does that sound? So I hope you liked that little reading for those who chose card number 2. We've got Manifesting Miracles, Archangel Orion. So what I'm getting with this card is really trusting your intuition, you know, really focusing on, like, you know, your third eye area and really going within with trusting the guidance. Ask your spirit team and ask your higher self, your superconscious, to put you on the path to bring him to you in the quickest way, the quickest, easiest way across all time, space, dimensions, and realities, and just ask, what's my next step? What do you want me to do? What am I here to do for him to turn up? What will you have me do? And again, you know, manifesting him, being magnetic to him. So it really is about being it before you see it, believing that he's coming and that he's right there. And every day focusing on, you know, I love the saying, what you focus on, you get next. So every day focusing on him, his essence, his qualities, his beliefs, his rules that he has for himself, all the things that you love, his values, his personality, you know, the adventures you're going to go on together, the fun you're going to have, the laughter you're going to have, the wealth you're going to create, you know, the abundance of love and joy and everything that is there, and just feel it. Feel everything you're going to feel when you're with him. Laugh, feel that, and you will manifest it. Feel it as often as you can. Trust, know it's yours. Be excited about how quickly it's going to happen. You just know that it's happened already on another timeline, and you're just going to quantum leap and jump timelines, and he's just going to turn up. And just get excited. The feeling that I'm getting is just bring the feeling in now, as if he's just, you know, like a kid at Christmas, like he's just around the corner. He's about to turn up. How exciting. And just dream, start writing lists of the things that you're going to do together, the romantic things that you're going to do together. And ask Spirit to show you, to get you excited. You know, I've been looking recently. What came across my news feed is a ship, a luxury ship that you can live on and travel around the world on, and they stay in port like 3 to 5 nights everywhere that they travel around the world. And you know, you just live on this boat and on this beautiful ship, and you can buy an apartment on there. And you know, I've just been dreaming about that, me and my partner, you know, looking out, and every day we can work from there, and every day is a new destination, or not every day, but you know, every 3 to 5 days you're at a new destination. And just start to dream it. And how are you going to feel? You're going to feel free, you're going to feel loved, you're going to feel like you're in a partnership, you're going to feel like you belong, you're going to feel safe, you're going to feel good enough, you're going to feel it. And also remember, we need to feel these things before he even turns up within ourselves. We give ourselves the freedom. We give ourselves the I'm good enough. We give ourselves the safety, and we give ourselves the love. We belong to ourselves, and we bring home in here, don't we? And so the more that we can do that and bring that energy into our body now and feel it, and feel the love, feel the support, feel the connection that you're going to have, and the open communication that you're going to have. You know, we don't think that it's just going to be all peaches and roses all the time, but we're aware that the way forward is through expansion and through, you know, in relationships, communication is everything, isn't it? If you can communicate openly and work through your triggers together, and he can have your back and you can have his back, and just support each other, you can get through anything. And it's about two emotionally intelligent humans coming together and co-creating a life side by side together in a way that expands both of you and evolves both of you. Like you're both living your purpose, you're both doing what you love, you both feel whole and complete, and you're doing it together. The power in that, the magic in that, the potency and the potential in that, you know, the passion. Wow, magic. Oh, that sounds divine. So glad you chose that card. And so card number 3. If you chose card number 3, here it is. Don't hate, meditate. And so when I tune into the energy of this card, I'm really looking at the crown. So really opening up your crown, opening up. I'm also seeing like you're the queen, right? You're the queen of your life, crowning yourself in all your glory, and see the stars coming out from her crown. Like you are the superstar of your own life. So it's really important for you to connect into that you are the star of your life, that you are the goddess with the crown on, and to really anchor in and go into your feminine a lot more, your divine feminine side of you. You know, we know that we have the feminine and the masculine, but, you know, have you been a little bit too in your masculine? Masculine is doing, thinking. Feminine is just being, feeling, luxury, pleasure. And so meditating really is very feminine, which is just really going within and connecting back into your heart, connecting back into what you desire, connecting into your desires and your pleasure. What brings you pleasure in every way? Yeah. What lights you up? What gets the creative juices flowing? What gets you out of bed in the morning and gets you really excited about your life? Are you moving your body? Are you feeling safe and protected within yourself, but in a boundaries way, not in a I need to protect myself from the enemy kind of way or from men kind of way. It's I've got my back. I've got my own back. I'm protecting my boundaries in a loving way. I'm being open-hearted and in my feminine and open, yet I come first. And I always make sure that my energy is the most important thing. And I speak it in a loving way, in a communicative way that is good for us all. So it's in a kind way. Really tapping into your intuition, your emotions. Have you been suppressing your emotions lately? Some of you may have been suppressing your emotions rather than allowing yourself to feel them. Not trying to avoid disappointment. You know, like this is really important. One of the first things as children that happens is we get disappointed, and then we stop trusting and we don't believe and we start to manipulate. You know, I've noticed it in my little niece. She's a master manipulator. She can get what she wants easy. And as women, we can, you know, tend to do that a little bit. So where are you not trusting yourself? Where are you trying to avoid disappointment? Where have you got the heart wall up where you're like, oh, I don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to get my heart broken again. You know, it's okay to feel this way. It's okay to give yourself love and to give yourself time. But also knowing that the only reason in the past we've been hurt is because we didn't have our boundaries in place solidly for us. You know, we weren't kind to us. We put the other person before us a lot of the time. And so it's okay to not want to be disappointed, but don't expect disappointment. Is there a part of you that just expects to be disappointed by men? Is there a part of you that's protecting yourself against men and you've got a bit of a wall up? So really it's time to let the walls down, touch base with your heart and what it is that you truly desire, what you truly desire to feel in a relationship. Write down what you desire to feel in a relationship and the morals that you respect in a relationship and that you will have as well in a relationship, and what's important, what values are important to you that you have and that they will have as well. Because when you hold them highly, you will attract them. And when you don't waver, when you have that certainty and you show up as the leader of your life for you first. And when you start saying no, when you want to say no, and say yes when you want to say yes, the doorways will just start opening up because you're putting yourself first and you're loving yourself first and you're having more fun, you're laughing more, you're doing things that light you up and you're following your soul. Following your soul is so important. Being in nature, being around animals, laughing. And when you're with people and you're being present with people, be present with them. Turn your phone off. Give them your full presence and see how it makes them feel. It makes them feel like seen, so heard, so understood. Try it. It's like magic when you can do it and not respond to respond. Just listen. Not have to help them, not have to fix them, not have to give a funny response or a witty response. Just listen. Listen to receive. And just be there, hold space for people. Really, really, really important. Love the meditation, love meditating. So I hope you enjoyed that reading today, and let me know in the comments if it really resonated with you. I'd love to know. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I do a reading. And I will see you soon. Bye.